Hello, friends. This is Jack Later. That's me there on the elephant. You've probably seen me before, but maybe on the elephant, maybe not on an elephant. But anyway, what's happening here, guys, is a lot of people have asked me about that photo before. I'm enjoying a little time freedom with my kids while my internet business makes money for me, and that was taken down in some people thought that was a wildlife safari in Africa or something, but it's actually at a very unique zoo in Oregon in Southwest Oregon, called Wilson, Oregon. It was at a zoo called Wildlife Safari. I challenge you to find a zoo anywhere in the country that would actually allow you to ride their livestock, but they allowed you to do it here, and it's awfully unique and a lot of fun. Anyway, you better get right to the point here. I've done a lot of video reviews this year, and today I'm doing a review video on URL Shotgun by Anthony Aries and Marc Ross. Now, guys, right up front, this is 100% truthful with zero hype. I'm not trying to sell URL Shotgun. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money at all, so you can put your wallet away and not worry about it. Anyway, a little bit about me first. I've been doing internet marketing for about 16 years now. Now, I made a lot of money online, but I've also gone through a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. I made great decisions online, but I also know the feeling of being scammed a time or two on hyped up products. And so I tend to be very leery about any product. Now, I'm not saying that the URL Shotgun is a scam. That's for you to decide. But I've learned enough and I've been burned enough to know what to watch out for as far as these internet marketing products are concerned. Now, I really believe, guys, down in my heart, that it's important to know whenever you're walking into any type of program online, it's a business decision, and you want to utilize wisdom, or else you'll end up being a victim of just another scam. Now, if you can utilize wisdom and know going in that over 90%, hear me, 90% of the product launches online are either bad fits or they underdeliver and overprice, and many of them are outright scams, and you have to be very, very careful. If you keep that in mind, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and heartache. Now, like I said before, I'm not saying that URL Shotgun is a scam. I just want to show you the pros and cons of this particular product so you can make an informed decision. And also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to a place here on the internet that you can look at any product online, or virtually any internet marketing product online, and you can get some clues as to whether it's a scam or not. So let's go there right now. It's the JV Newswatch page. Some of you may be familiar with this page, and I'm going to show you some things in here that are going to be helpful as far as learning about a product to see whether it's for you or not. Now, if you take a look at this page here, guys, the reason why I'm bringing you here is this is the place where a large majority of affiliates go who are looking for products to launch or to sell online and make a commission off of. And so the product promoters are promote heavily in JV Newswatch. Now, what I want to show you is this. Excuse me here. My throat's a little bit bare today. But anyway, as you move down the page here, look at this right-hand side here. What this is a calendar of sorts right here. And you'll notice that virtually every day of the year, there's a different product that's being launched. Sometimes two or three products in one day. You'll look at the 25th of June here. See that? Now we have about 5 there. So it's not unusual to have 3 or 4 product launches per day times 365 days a year. We're talking about probably close to 2,000 or more products that are being launched online, flooding the market. And I'm not talking about pots and pans here. I'm talking about products that are supposed to help you make money online. Some do, but the reality is that the majority of them are, like I said, majority of them, 90% of them are overpriced and under-deliver. So you really do have to be careful. For example, I have a friend of mine by the name of Chuck who lost his job after about 30 years in the financial products industry. And he spent over $50,000 on different products like this in hopes that he would just somehow break through the internet marketing arena and make a ton of money. The reality is that none of those products worked until he found something that was actually free. So let me just show you here for a second. So in other words, be very, very careful. Now, as we come down the line here on July 19th, we see URL Shotgun being launched right here by Anthony Aries and Mark Ross. Now, I can see already here that there is quite a lot of hype related to this product. A lot of the affiliates interested. Look at the raw clicks, 4,000. You can compare this to, I don't know, let's look at this one here, 1,100 there. That's actually a fairly decent number, a fairly average number, but 4,000. This is actually going to launch in a couple of days. So, excuse me. So a lot of the excitement has occurred in probably the last week or so. Now, if you click on this page here, the JV Invite page, this is what you get. Now, whether it's this product or any other product, you can learn a lot from what's found in the JV Newswatch page, and you're going to find out stuff that you probably didn't see in a sales video that may have gotten you excited about this. Now, I need to back up here a little bit. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Go back to the 19th, because you can see a little bit about what it is here. It's a desktop software that saves time and gives your backlinks maximum diversity so that Penguin doesn't kill your rankings. So that's basically what it is. Now let's click on this again. Sorry for digressing and forgetting about that, but anyway, you can see at the top here the thing that they're really trying to promote is that you could create a blast of cloaked links at the press of a button. Now I always wonder about product promoters that claim that you can make a ton of money by just pressing a button, one-click button software. It's a bit of a flag, but what I do like about this particular site is that they do give you at least some information on what the product is and how much it costs. And I've seen a lot of JV Invite pages that didn't do that were just kind of like trying to hide something just to get you to pull out your credit card and waste money again. So let's check this out. URL, I'm reading right here near the top here. URL Shotgun launches on 7/19, 11 a.m. Okay, URL Shotgun is the ultimate PC Mac desktop push button backlink diversity blaster. Now you can really cloak and diversify your anchor text backlinks from the pain in the ass Penguin. Sorry about the language there. But as you move down the line here, at least they do show you what the sales funnel is, and it's not an expensive product. I'm impressed with that because sometimes these prices are way overinflated. And with this software application, it's $47 for this front end deal. Now, one thing, why do they have a low price and a high price? You know what that is? Some of you have experienced it before. If you look at the $47 product, they already make it sound like it's exciting, but if you click out of that page, another page pops up. You've seen them before, and you get a down sell page, and you can see in this case it's almost half the price, $27. And in the case of most of the products online, that's what happens, is that there's a down sell that you probably ought to take advantage of if you're really interested in the product. And in most cases you're going to get the same product, so why pay the higher price? In my estimation, I don't know why they don't just use the real price. I think it's a little bit of stealth marketing to in hopes that you'll get this higher price thing, and then you're really going to get it for a lower price. I'd be kind of upset if I paid $47 when I could have got away with $27. Now, and you can see the upsell here, which is $47. So if a person were to pay the higher price and didn't see the back, or the downsells, they're going to pay about $94 for that product if you add those two together. So I'm going to go back to my original page here. And so, in other words, guys, watch out for those, for the upsells and the downsells and the cross sells, and URL Shotgun doesn't have a lot of upsells and cross sells and downsells. And so that's one reason why I like the idea. There's not a lot of money to invest. And again, I'm not trying to sell you this project. I don't care if you buy URL Shotgun or not. I just want to show you some common things that I've seen in a lot of products that could be red flags. So whether you're interested in URL Shotgun or some other product, look for some of those flags, especially with the multiple upsells that are hidden later on. Now, always remember to click out of the page to see if you can get the lower price on whatever product you might be interested in. So, guys, you could buy URL Shotgun by Anthony Aries or and Marc Wilson for about $94 if you were to buy the upsell too. And it may be a worthwhile investment because it's not a lot of money. But I got to tell you something. It is possible to spend zero money. Okay. The reality is, I got to tell you about this. I got to let you in on a free program. Okay. I do a program, honestly, called Instant Payday Network. It's free. So you may as well look into it. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money. I promised that at the beginning. So you can put your credit card away. What I have to give you is 100% free. Now, some of you guys are saying, okay, Jack, you're just trying to sell me into your stuff, okay? Well, that's not true because, you know, even though Instant Payday Network is phenomenal, I'm not trying to sell you anything because Instant Payday Network is free. Absolutely free. It's $0 and 0 cents. You know, unlike the other programs out there like URL Shotgun, this program is free to get started. Now, one thing to keep in mind, guys, with a lot of the products that are online there, they're going to range anywhere from $300 to $1,000 a month. URL Shotgun is kind of an exception where it is cheaper, below $100, but most of the programs out there are going to be, you know, $100 to $1,000, which includes the upsells. But with the Instant Payday Network, you don't have to worry about that risk. You know, forget it. It's $0 and 0 cents. So, what happens is this, guys. I get paid $25 to $58 when someone comes into the program for free. The free program, Instant Payday Network, was created by my friend Jeff Buchanan. Jeff's system actually has zero fees. You know, zero website fees, zero maintenance fees. There's no hidden fees later on, and there's no upsells after you get in for free. Excuse me. There's no, you know, you don't need to know how to set up a website or how to blog or how to SEO. Zero fees to get started. Now, what is it? What is it not? It's not an MLM. You don't have to go around bugging your family and friends. There's no cold calling, and there's no product to inventory or to ship. You know, I had a jewelry store online for about 13 years, and I had to spend tens of thousands of dollars on product inventory and shipment. So, it means a lot to me. What is it? Instant Payday Network is a free marketing system. It does all the telling and selling for you. You have a free capture page. You can see the conversion rates we get there. You also have an automated sales funnel. Guys, I get paid virtually every day on this. You know, just last month alone, I made about $4,700 because of Instant Payday Network. You also have a free auto email responder. You know, if you try to price that one out, going to cost you anywhere from $20 to $50 a month. Capture pages on a monthly basis are going to cost around the same. So, you know, just in those two savings alone, it's going to save you anywhere from $40 to $80 a month because you're utilizing, you know, this free system. Okay, check it out. It's at seethevideonow.net. Now, also free is you get free training to start making money right away. Now, Jeff does the majority of the training. I do some, but Jeff does most of it, and it's free training that's available to you. You're not going to see an upsell on that training. He probably should charge for it. I hope he doesn't hear this because I like utilizing that for free. But that's the reality, guys. Free to get started. Now, this free system is something that you can do, you know, right at home. Believe it or not, guys, you know, I told you what I made, but we also have people making $10,000 to $20,000 per month in Instant Payday Network. Jeff Buchanan is one of them, and you're going to see some income proof here in a second. But, you know, guys, the reason why Instant Payday Network stands alone from the other programs out there like URL Shotgun is because it costs $0 and 0 cents to get started. And in this recessive economy, that makes all the difference in the world. You know, the question I have is, should you spend $94 for URL Shotgun or $300 to $1,000 for most of the other products online when you can do Instant Payday for free? Now, think about this for a second, guys. If you know of a program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential of making you $10,000 to $20,000 per month, I would encourage you to embrace it, and for heaven's sakes, take action and move forward. Any successful person in business will tell you that taking massive and immediate action is absolutely critical in any great opportunity. I don't care whether it's marriage or life or business. It's important to take action. But you know what? If on the other hand you can't find a program like what I'm talking about online, you just found one, guys. Finally. I went 16 years battling different businesses on the internet, and I've never seen anything that worked as effectively as this. And like I said, I made $4,700 last month, but I'm a full-time teacher. I don't have time to do this all day long. Uh, if you have a full-time job, you could do this. Most people will do this part-time and then move on to full-time and say goodbye to their boss. Now, I encourage you, my friends, do not pull out your wallet and spend money on another expensive program with empty promises. You have a free program right here. You can get started for free. All you have to do is click the link right below the video. It's on the left-hand side in the description portion, and it says seethevideonow.net. So go ahead and click that, and what you'll see is when you click that video, Jeff Buchanan is going to show you some income proof. He's going to take you right to his PayPal account. That's where the rubber meets the road, really. I mean, you want to know if you can make money at this or not. Jeff is going to show you how it's absolutely working with him. I believe he's making anywhere from $12,000 to $14,000 per month in Instant Payday Network, and I've made $4,700 as a full-time teacher, and it's working, guys. So you need to check out that video. It's going to take you to the PayPal account when you click the link below the video. So go ahead and click the link below the video, and you'll notice that the link is directly underneath the like icon, the thumbs up icon, and it says www.seethevideonow.net. So go ahead and do it. See the video now, and I'll see you on the other side. Go ahead and click.